for instilling discipline and esprit de corps. 200 years ago, General Washington enlisted the assistance of Baron von Steuben, a distinguished Prussian officer, to help instill discipline. Baron von Steuben arrived at Valley Forge in February of 1778, facing an army of several thousand undisciplined, half-starved, wretched men in rags. To correct these conditions, he set to work immediately and wrote regulations designed to teach the discipline of drill to a model company of 120 selected men. Discipline became a part of the military for these individuals as they learned to respond to commands without hesitation. As they mastered the art of drill and began to work as a team, this group developed a collective sense of pride in themselves and in their unit. Watching this model company perform, observers were amazed to see how quickly and efficiently the troops could be massed and maneuvered into different battle formations. Later, members of this model company were assigned throughout the regular army to teach drill. It was through this simple emphasis on drill that the effectiveness and efficiency of Washington's Continental Army was improved. In 1789, Baron von Steuben wrote the American Army's first field manual, the regulations for the order and discipline of the troops of the United States. The drill procedures placed into effect at Valley Forge were not changed for over 85 years, and many of these same procedures are still in use today. One form of drill is the salute. Since early times, men of arms have used some form of salute as an exchange of greeting, the most popular of which has been the hand salute. This exchange has been preserved and its use continued in all modern militaries, which inherit the tradition from the age of chivalry. Throughout today's ceremony, you will see the officers presenting arms as one form of the military salute. The civilian counterpart of the salute is manifested in various ways, such as placing the right hand over the heart when the national anthem is played or raising the hand when greeting a friend. The military salute is given in the same manner as a gesture of recognition and a friendly greeting to a comrade in the honorable profession of arms. To maintain the proper decorum and respect for such events as this, we ask that you abide by the following standards while you are here. First, there are times that you will be asked to stand: the playing of the national anthem, the playing of ruffles and flourishes, the playing of the Air Force song, and the reciting of the oath of office. Second, we ask that you remain silent during these times, reflecting on the price that has been paid for our freedom. Third, we ask that you pay respect to the flag during the national anthem and as it passes during the review. Military members in uniform should stand at attention and render a salute. Civilians and military members not in uniform should stand and place their right hand over their heart. After the last note of the national anthem and after the flags have passed, you may then return your hand to your side. In addition, please reserve the strictest respect during our oath of office. During this oath, officers pledge their lives to support and defend the Constitution and our country. For the safety and comfort of those around you, we ask that you remain in place until the end of the ceremony. We would like to extend our thanks to the 302nd Air Wing from Peterson Air Force Base, Colorado, for providing the C-130 flyover for today's ceremony. Today we are honored to have with us several distinguished guests. The Chief of Staff, U.S. Northern Command, Peterson Air Force Base, Colorado, Major General Howard Thompson. The Commandant, Air Command and Staff College, and Vice Commander, Spot Center for Officer Education, Brigadier General Anthony Rock. The Retired Director of Engineering for NASA, Mr. Michael Rudolphi. The Deputy Commander, Officer Training School, Colonel Timothy O'Brien. The Command Chief, 434th Air Reserve Wing, Grissom Air Force Base, Indiana, Chief Master Sergeant Larry Brady. Although time does not permit us to introduce all of our distinguished guests, the Home Center is proud to welcome each of you. We hope you enjoy today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and focus your attention to your left as our reviewing party arrives. Ladies and gentlemen, the reviewing partner, Home Center, Brigadier General Terry Jurek. The Commander, Officer Training School, Colonel Laura Koch. The Commander, Training Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel J.P. Foster. Thank you. Please be seated. The Commander, Colonel Koch will review today's ceremony. 24th Training Squadron, United States Air Force, Maxwell Air Force Base, Alabama. Subject, Honor Flight and Honor Squadron winner, Class 10-04. The Honor Flight Stream is awarded to Flight 212 for excellence as a flight in academic studies, military training, and physical conditioning. The Honor Squadron Streamer is awarded to the Hoya Squadron for excellence as a squadron in academic studies, military training, and physical conditioning. Signed, J.P. Boster, Lieutenant Colonel, United States Air Force Commander. The top graduate is the #1 officer in order of merit. The top graduate for Class 10-04 is Second Lieutenant Matthew Byes. Second Lieutenant Byes is from Linden, Washington, and will report to Naval Air Station Pensacola, Florida, as a combat systems officer. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of Ruffles and Flourishes. Thank you. Please be seated. tonight, Air Force units around the world with officers ready to meet the challenge of leadership. The citizens of our nation are extremely proud of these men and women who have answered their country's call to duty by joining the United States Air Force. As a reminder, during the pass and review, as the colors pass your area of seating, it is appropriate to stand and render the proper courtesies. Today's parade is the OT Wing Commander, Second Lieutenant Alan Morford, hometown Greenville, Illinois. The A Group Commander is Second Lieutenant Mark Perry, hometown Dallas, Texas. The Gold Hawk Squadron is led by Second Lieutenant Melissa Allen, hometown Torrington, West Virginia. The Hoya Squadron is led by Second Lieutenant Dave Cabini, hometown Ferndale, California. Now passenger review, the color guard. The U.S. flag is carried by O.T. Roland Holland, hometown Honolulu, Hawaii. The B Group Commander is Second Lieutenant Christina Hino, hometown Hyde Park, New York. The Tiger Squadron is led by Second Lieutenant Richard Menzer, hometown Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the Air Force song. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. BOT Class 10-04 will now receive the oath of office administered by Colonel Koch.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Having been appointed a second lieutenant in the United States Air Force. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.